So we're gonna have a lot to talk about. We're gonna talk about the Monday outbreak, the Tuesday outbreak, the Wednesday outbreak, and so much more included tornadoes, flooding, hail, gusty winds. We're talking about maximum winds of of at least 40 miles per hour. So we're gonna have to stay on top of this in this video, and let's get into it. Alrighty. So as of now, there's a fire weather thing out in the west that's not near us. We really don't have to be worried about that. And there's some storms. This is what moved out yesterday out of Georgia. This is what moved out yesterday. This is gonna be moved out by tomorrow. I don't believe there will be no rainfall near the northeast part of the region by tomorrow. Other than this storm up here. But but nothing going on in the deep south. Deep south is necessarily the main threat for this video. If so, we're talking portions of a lot of portions of the region. I mean, like lots. We're at least talking over 10 states at most. 10 states. Kansas, Oklahoma, Texas, Louisiana, Arkansas, parts of Missouri could get involved. Mississippi, Tennessee, Alabama, Georgia. I think that's North Carolina, Florida. That's over about 10 states. So, lots and lots to talk about right now. So, let's show you what the risk looks like and what is the water vapor right now. Alrighty. So here, as of now, the water vapor, no look like storms will be popping up as of today. It stays dry for most areas. It's gonna stay dry today, but tomorrow that is a plan to change. As of the risk today, there is a marginal risk in Miami. There's no other risk as of now. Oh wait, there is a general thunderstorm in Phoenix, Arizona, and then there's one in Amarillo. But that's nothing. That's nothing. What Monday and Tuesday will look like, and we're talking necessarily Texas Monday. Texas storms are gonna be ramping off in Texas. Now, luckily, for the most part, it's gonna be all in the evening time. But like I said, it could start at any time. So the rain and crap, As of now, day 2. This is tomorrow, Monday. I do believe, where I'm at, I'm in a slight risk. Okay, I was about to say I didn't know if I was in the marginal or slight. Anyway, general thunderstorm spreads all the way up to Missouri. You're talking about parts of Tennessee too, but I don't believe they would get hit by this until Tuesday at least. I don't believe Monday they would get hit. Marginal risk goes from Oklahoma City down to the Corpus Christi, and then there's a slight risk for Tyler, Texas. Now, usually this enhanced risk was up in Tyler and Longview and Marshall, and that actually parts of Louisiana too, but it went down more southern because the stronger storms will be south. So you shouldn't be in a bad situation if you're let's say how should I put it? How should I put it? Okay, so if you want to go to, let's say, Dallas or somewhere, you're gonna get hit by some storms, of course, because you're in the slight risk. You know how the line, the storms, all right. So you're gonna get hit. You're gonna get hit by some storms. But it's not gonna be severe as what the southern part will. Now you probably will get a severe weather or so, a severe thunderstorm warning or so, but nothing to be really. Well, you still gotta be concerned, but nothing to be really that concerning. Like not as concerning as what the enhanced risk is, which we're about to go over that. So the enhanced risk goes from Waco, Austin, College Station, Hudsonville, Palestine, Lufkin, and even Houston, if we're talking that south. Even Houston. So that is where the storms start to mangle. That is where the storms start to actually be the worst at. Like, we're about to go over that. So let's go ahead and go over that real quick. So I'm about to necessarily focus more on the Texas end. So, you know the time, it will be east, of course. You go in today. The day looks to be clear today. I don't know why it's showing that so cloudy, but it's really not. Now, 8 a.m. This is going to be, I do believe these storms will be stronger than what this predicts. I believe there will be a thunderstorm or so that pops up right here. This is where the rain starts to go up in Texas. 8 a.m. Monday tomorrow morning. 11 a.m. Now, luckily, I will be home before they actually start coming into Louisiana. So, luckily, I would actually be able to stream a little bit of it before that evening. So, luckily, I will be home before it hits Louisiana and Mississippi. Which Mississippi will not be the case tomorrow, but Tuesday, you're about to find out what I'm talking about. Now, so 2 a.m. It goes overnight now, don't forget. I'm pretty sure these storms will already be in Louisiana by 2 a.m. I believe they'll probably hit about 10 o'clock, 11 o'clock somewhere. This timing's always wrong. Don't forget. You cannot always believe what an application says. And including this. Like, this is just, no, I don't know. And as you go into Tuesday, oh yeah, I gotta stop it right here. Okay, I'm gonna stop it right there. Now we gotta go into Tuesday's outlook. Tuesday's is a little bit different. I'm just gonna see right there. You already see a slight risk. Now, if you didn't see, I think you already seen what it was. I think you already seen the risk. If you did look at my last post, you did see what the risk was. This right here okay, why is that up? Okay. Now this is something that general thunderstorm in Louisiana, or parts of Louisiana. A marginal risk for Arcadia. If you keep going down, slight risk in Monroe. Alexandria, you're lucky that you're in your hands. This is a concerning situation. This is a life-threatening situation right here that we're talking about. As of now, what we're speaking is a life-threatening situation, and for tomorrow. So, and it's all happening in the evening. So luckily, it's happening in the evening. The timing for me would always be wrong, right? Because either it would take place in the morning. Well, of course, I would be at school. Or either it takes place overnight. One or the other. But luckily, this stuff is taking place in the evening. Like around 6, 7 o'clock. So the timing's good. But if I had a choice between either no storms or the timing, I would probably choose no storms. Because this is why I would choose no storms. But let's just hope this moderate risk decreases to an enhanced, and it probably goes like to a slight maybe. I mean, we could take a slight risk, but a moderate risk, no, that's not a good sign. That is not a good sign. We can take a slight. We can we can probably take an enhanced, but a moderate, no, we cannot take that. And definitely an extreme. If we get an extreme, no, we cannot take that. We have to, no, But I believe the highest risk that we can take is probably a slight. We can take a slight risk. Louisiana can take a slight risk. We have no problem about that. But if we ever had a moderate risk, no. Now, usually in April time, we always get the enhanced risk. So don't forget, severe weather season is upon us. Like, we're only I would believe about, this is a thing, I don't know. Correct me if I'm wrong. 9 days away from April. April. So I don't know exactly. I think it's 9 days. Correct me if I'm wrong, though. I don't know. But yeah, but this moderate risk extends. God, this thing goes from parts of Louisiana, a couple of cities in Louisiana, only like couple. Like I'm talking about a couple only. Baton Rouge. We're talking about Baton Rouge, Jackson, Mississippi, and Hansonburg. That's just not a good sign to see. And as you see, that's why I had to stop it right here. Just look at these storms. They're just blasting in. Look, right in the middle, right there. Right in the middle of where that line is. That's the Mississippi River, if I'm not mistaken. I think that's the Mississippi River. Or is that a road? No, it's a road. I don't know why I just thought of that. The Mississippi River is probably like somewhere in between Louisiana and Mississippi. More likely. There is the Mississippi River. So that's the Mississippi River. So yeah, and then this storm's gonna blast. Day 4 outbreak. The highest is right now, as I know, it's a slight risk. That's day 4. But yeah, and then this thing's gonna blast into North Carolina and all of them. It won't be as bad as what Monday and Tuesday was, of course, but we cannot take a moderate risk. That's not a good sign if we get a moderate risk. And just gosh, this jet stream look. This jet stream is literally. Now, this right here is tornado juice. And that's tornado juice. Hold on. Excuse me. But yeah, just look at this. Yeah, this thing is just gonna extend all the way up to the northeast and come all the way back down to the south. But yeah, hopefully everybody gets safe in this situation. Because this is definitely a life-threatening situation. Definitely for the moderate risk. But I would be live tomorrow evening. I don't know. It depends. I know I'm going to be live tomorrow evening. Yeah, I will. Yeah, I'll be able to. Yeah. I'll be live sometime tomorrow evening. I don't know exactly when. I'm going to try to make it before 6 o'clock. If I can do it before 6 o'clock, that would be right timing. Because the storm's going to stop firing off around 7 and 8 o'clock. So if I can be live before 6 o'clock, we can go at least until about maybe 10 o'clock, 11 o'clock, and then shut it down from there, and then come back Tuesday evening and do another one, and then Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday is gonna be an update, of course, but yeah, life-threatening situation here. Hopefully, I did enjoy this update. I hope it helped y'all a little bit if y'all didn't know what was going on in the U.S. But yeah, just know if you live in the southern part, you better get tornado safety ready for Monday and Tuesday. Yeah, if you live in the southern U.S., you better. I don't know if I said southern or Louisiana. I think I did. I don't know. But if you live in the southern U.S., you definitely gotta get your tornado kits ready and your shelter. And your health case, and whatever you need to protect yourself against tornadoes, because there's gonna be a lot of happening. There's definitely gonna be a lot of them happening on Tuesday. But yeah, that's gonna be this update. I would see you tomorrow around 6 o'clock, maybe 6 o'clock, 5:30, somewhere in between that.